What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Today's video, we got all 47 allegations on P. Diddy. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, click that bell for all post notifications. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
P. Diddy behind bars and indicted on federal sex trafficking and racketeering allegations. But those aren't the only accusations Diddy's facing. In fact, there are dozens of allegations dating as far back as the 90s. We're breaking down all 47 shocking.
She said as far back as the 90s.
That's crazy that they could even dig back up that far and bring something up. Like,
oh, he was just on a rampage. He been on about 40, 50 years strong, just going crazy. What?
Allegations against P. Diddy and what all this could mean for the future of his case. I'm Sierra Gillespie, and this is Law and Crime News. Sean Diddy Combs has now been behind bars for 1 week after he was indicted by a federal grand jury on some pretty serious charges. And with this,
now, is he really behind bars, or he behind the celebrity good treatment bars? You feel me?
major development in the case comes a renewed interest in the many allegations against the now disgraced rapper. So let's start with the federal indictment that lists nearly 20 allegations against Diddy in support of the charges he faces: racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. From the jump on page 1, prosecutors come out swinging, alleging Diddy is guilty of sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. The indictment goes on to allege Diddy showed a pattern of abuse, mostly against women, that included verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse, including.
So he was going crazy like that.
that's crazy, because it's like, you would never know that these people are like sick, just like R. Kelly. Like,
but was these women, like, I just want to know, how did he get around these people? Did they come to his house seeking money? Did they come to his house signing NDAs and things of that nature? Because it's like, it's kind of interesting. Like, how did you even get around this dude, get in the room with this dude? Like, was you seeking something? Did he, like, you know what I'm saying? Did he take you from point A to point B?
Probably. That's definitely probably what.
So I think a lot of this stuff really was an agreement, and it was about money. I don't know, because I wasn't there, but.
And now all of a sudden everybody trying to come out about it.
Yeah, and it's like, what happens at them all white parties? Can we bring that to the stand too? Because like I say, bro, I think it was mutual agreements on a lot of people's ends, bro. Besides, maybe, I don't know, I heard he did something with minors, but I'm not sure about that. But they said he got Justin when he was a kid, and that's not cool at all. But like I said, it's a lot of weird things that go on behind the scenes. But I do want to know, for the women that they mentioning, was it for monetary reasons, or did he actually take advantage?
The use of extensive grooming tactics. So let's break these down a bit. Of the physical abuse, Diddy is accused of throwing, punching, kicking, and dragging some of his victims. We saw proof of that this spring when CNN released the infamous hotel video showing Diddy brutally assault his then-girlfriend Cassie in a hotel hallway. That incident isn't blatantly referenced in the federal indictment, and neither are any names. So we'll get to the specifics on that when we take a look.
Somebody comment down below, let me know where's that video at. I have not seen that video. What did he do in the hallway?
What, you never seen that video?
No.
That's crazy.
What did he do in the hallway? I need to see that video, because this may be more serious than what I thought.
Look at the civil suits against Diddy. But the indictment does allege that Diddy hid his victims for days at a time to recover from the injuries he inflicted without being publicly observed. Federal prosecutors allege Diddy intimidated these victims into his orbit and then forced them to participate in something he called freak-offs. These freak-offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. So during these sessions, Diddy would force victims to use drugs, have sex with prostitutes, and be recorded doing all this, sometimes.
So he was just wilding, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely feel like it was a case like the R. Kelly where the girls was just excited to get around R. Kelly, and then decided they wanted to come out and say, "Oh, he did such and such." Well, maybe he did, but I feel like everybody agreed to this.
But you gotta think, in Kelly's situation, it was just girls. In his situation, he had Meek Mill screaming.
Well, I mean, that's
putting in work on Meek Mill while the bodyguard listening on the door, and all they hearing is this on Meek Mill himself. So if it wasn't for monetary reasons, I don't know what it was. Because it was a bunch of this going on. And the security guard listening on the door. And they got the footage from the security guard.
That's nice.
So he hitting Meek from the back. You know what I'm saying? And you just letting that man do that for this? Get a grip, man. I'm just saying, is it really worth it?
So
you know what I'm saying?
He going to jail for having freak-offs? Like, why he can't have...
And that was in his own house. I feel like he shouldn't be charged for that because that was something that was in his house. And them people ain't have to pull up to his house.
And I do not feel like he made them... Like, y'all can say what y'all want. I do not feel like he made them girls do that. He did. The only thing I think he should be charged with is the minors that he was having sex with.
Next what's finna come out is them all-white parties is about to come out next. And what happens there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bunch of stuff we don't know, but it's a bunch of stuff we can really start figuring out because people was just telling us everything. So it's like, Diddy was just the start. Well, R. Kelly was the start. Now we here at Diddy. What's next to come, you know?
Without their knowledge. Diddy also allegedly forced victims to carry illegal firearms, often through coercion and the assistance of his associates working for the Combs enterprise. Not only would these associates help suppress the victims, but they also arranged the freak-offs by booking hotel rooms and stocking the rooms with required freak-off necessities like baby oil or personal lubricant. These associates would also procure sex workers and IVs that were given to both Combs and the victims after these freak-off sessions to help them recover from the physical exertion and drug use. As part of all this, Diddy and his associates transported and caused to be transported commercial sex workers.
So he was drugging motherfuckers.
No, okay, well now I'm starting to feel bad because I feel like maybe he was.
He was drugging motherfuckers and they started getting horny?
He probably was running a prostitution ring for real. That's probably what it was.
Diddy, what the fuck? No, for real, it's like, what are you thinking about, man?
Right, that's sad. Like, okay, I knew it couldn't have been for himself. I knew he was not doing this just because he was just a freaky person.
It's like you rich and you decide to start doing some weird shit. Like what make a nigga get rich and just start doing weird shit? You have all the women in the world. You don't even got to do that. Go grab something straight out the hood. I'm telling you, they'd be excited to be around you.
Wait a second. How is he rich? Where is he rich? He probably got rich from being the pimp and sex trafficking. That's probably where he keeping his funds from. Because what do he do that's keeping his money recycling?
Good question. I mean, he was a rapper since way back then.
I mean, but that money.
We don't know if he got investments. How you gonna say the money ran out? Boosie been a rapper since way back then, and he was locked up for M. And came home, and you see he balling still. So I don't know what you mean about.
I'm just saying
it probably ran out.
That maybe these people they like you say, maybe Boosie got investments, but I don't feel like that rap money lasts all.
Snoop Dogg been rapping since back then, and look at him. Come on now. But like I say, we don't know where that money coming from. But it's for sure an operation where somebody is even over him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't just stop at him. He's getting paid for somebody to do something too. You see what I'm saying? He's probably getting paid to host these events. So pretty soon they'll be cracking the case.
Across state lines and international. Okay, I know you're multitasking when you're watching our videos, and if you're out running errands, listen.
And that'd be the end of the video. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. it's just weird and strange how these things is just like happening. And let's get her off the screen. And it's just like, man, like, could the world ever be a better place? You know?
Yeah, it's just sad, honestly.
It's just strange. And
we got sick things going on.
Just recently, we just seen a picture of 50 Cent kissing a Caucasian man, and it's like, there's too many deep secrets. And it's like, it's all for money.
Right, that's what I was just thinking.
Like money is not that deep. I'm gonna be honest. You lose your what's the word?
Your what is it? It's called your dignity. Is it your dignity?
Yeah, maybe dignity. But like I say, you gotta stand for something. You'll fall for anything. Like I say, money is not that important, bro. I'm gonna be honest. And you should never just do anything for money. I'm gonna be honest. So with that being said, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, send this video to everybody you know. It's just what it is. We out with another video.